Hello, there's lots to talk about with the weather as we go through the Christmas period, including, for some of us, a little bit of snow, although most of us are not going to have a white Christmas. Here's the bigger picture. On Friday morning, a large area of high pressure down to the southwest. We've seen the back of Storm Pier clearing away, but it's left a legacy of some gusty winds still through Friday. Not as windy as Thursday, but still it is quite breezy out there, and we've got some outbreaks of rain coming into northwest England. It's been a very soggy start here. Western Scotland will continue to see some through the day, and across the far northeast through Shetland, further snow flurries coming in here, and we have a Met Office yellow warning in place. But for a good part of the country, much of eastern Scotland, eastern southern England, Wales and Northern Ireland, most of the day will just be dry and cloudy. But as I say, it is still quite windy. Temperatures above average for the time of year, double digits for the vast majority, but the cold air in place across Shetland, hence while we have that warning for the snow showers, which continues through the evening. Now, the cold air in place across northeastern Scotland, meeting some wet weather, means we could see some heavy snow here through the night as well. And it's a rain warning in western parts of Scotland as that rain starts to come in through the night and lasts for most of Saturday. So some disruption possible across parts of Scotland, either from snow in the northeast or rain in the northwest. There'll be patchy rain across southern Scotland, northern England, but again, for most of England, Wales, Northern Ireland, most of the night will be dry and cloudy, still fairly breezy, and that combination of cloud and breeze, keeping the temperatures up a very mild night. Again, main exception will be that northeastern corner where there will be some snow and an ice risk as we head into Saturday. The rain continues in western Scotland, so again, that rain really building up through the day could cause some disruption. Further south, the rain will be not as heavy over southern Scotland and Northern Ireland, but a fairly damp Saturday nevertheless. There'll be rain at times just trickling into northern England, particularly over the Pennines. Further south, again, most places dry. Some brighter skies to the east, maybe a hint of sunshine, but generally a fairly grey Saturday and a mild day as well. Saturday before Christmas, temperatures getting up to 12, 13 degrees Celsius, perhaps even a little bit higher if we do see any sunshine poking through across parts of the east. Very mild in western Scotland as well, but obviously not feeling very mild with a strong wind and that rain, which is going to last for most of the day. And indeed most of the night and last into Sunday also, hence why we have that warning in place. There'll be some rain just slowly trickling south as we go through Saturday night and into Sunday, and that could then start to cause some problems further south into parts of Wales especially, but again much of the south staying dry. As we head into the main Christmas period then, this low pressure tracking between Scotland and Iceland, the isobars squeezing together, so that means it's going to be quite windy, particularly see that little dip in the isobars there across parts of northern England. Milder air always lingering in the south, but at times it will get a little colder across northern Scotland. What does that mean for our weather through the Christmas period? Well, there's that rain coming south into Wales. That could cause some issues as it builds up into Sunday, and then gusty winds picking up through Sunday too. Northeastern parts of England, but also across northern Scotland close to that low. Could see some very blustery conditions on Christmas Eve also, something for Santa to bear in mind. The rain easing perhaps across North Wales and trickling southwards, and likely to be in place here on Christmas Day. Christmas Eve temperatures, again, very mild, 13, 14 degrees, again with a bit of brightness in the east, maybe even a little bit higher than that. Obviously feeling colder though with the gusty winds. Staying pretty mixed on Christmas Day. There'll be some winter sunshine, likely across parts of northern Scotland, a cold, perhaps even frosty start here. And we are in for something of a white Christmas, perhaps as this wet weather pushes northwards. It will bring some snow, mainly over hills, but potentially even to lower levels. For a good part of England and Wales, though, most of the day looks like being cloudy, and we are in line for some outbreaks of rain. Some uncertainty about exactly how far north and south this rain band lies. So if you've got plans for a Christmas walk, do keep up to date with the forecast, but be prepared for some soggy weather, as I say, across a good part of England and Wales. Still pretty mild, as we saw, temperatures likely to stay even in the teens in some, but the colder air more widely across Scotland, hence why we could see some snow on the hills and across the north, even perhaps at lower levels. As I said, there is an awful lot going on. Please keep up to date with those Met Office weather warnings through our app or through our website, and give yourself a Christmas present. If you've not already, hit subscribe on our YouTube channel.